Hi there, Virgo. This is the Spirit Warrior with your fortnightly reading. It's a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind. The first column is the current energy, and the first card is the Ten of Pentacles, and that's followed by the Lovers and the Two of Pentacles. The second column are your challenges, and we have the King of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, and the Four of Pentacles. In the third row, it's opportunities, and we have the Emperor, the Ten of Wands, and the Five of Pentacles. This is the third reading today, and that's the third time the Five of Pentacles has come out. The last row is the possible outcome for the reading, and it's the Page of Cups, the Fool card, and the Devil. We'll draw one more card, which is the overarching energy in the mystery card for the reading, and that'll sit right there. So in the current energy, we have the Ten of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the Two of Pentacles. So the Ten of Pentacles is a card of legacy. This is an amazing foundation of your life, full of abundance, prosperity, family, security of home, pets and family. This is a beautiful place to be in life. The Lovers can be new love, and we have the Page of Cups over here. So indeed, there may be an amazing new romance on its way for you, Virgo. This is also a card of decisions and choices, and we'll see what the clarifier says maybe in the future for you. And the Two of Pentacles is a card of imbalance. You can see the ships are struggling on the sea, and this says your life feels like you're bobbing like a cork in the sea. There's too many things happening, you're juggling too many things, and it's feeling very uncomfortable. So the Ten of Pentacles is clarified by the Tower card. The Devil clarifies the Lovers, and the Magician clarifies the Two of Pentacles. Well, that's a change, isn't it? All major arcana. So the Tower card clarifying the Ten of Pentacles seems like a contradiction, doesn't it? The Ten of Pentacles is a card of a solid foundation, and it is about being settled in life. And the Tower card is a card of transformation. It's about blowing up what doesn't serve you in life anymore and building a new foundation. And this can say, maybe Virgo, you're a little too comfortable. Earth signs can be a little stubborn is what we call Tauruses, but fixed in their ways. And this can say that, yes, you've got a beautiful legacy and it's been built over time, but maybe it's no longer fitting its purpose, and now it's time for change. And this can be an epiphany or an aha moment. So it doesn't mean that you're going to blow up the castle and the family and life is going to be a disaster. It can say that there may be guidance coming your way that says that this foundation may have been built some time ago, and now it's time to renovate. It's time to renovate your life. It's not a complete demolition job. It's about finding the things that are no longer serving you and transforming your life into something even more amazing. The Devil is a card of all the negative mindsets that we hold that restrict us in life. This says that we're chained to all our preconceptions and paradigms of life, and this is what is holding us back. But of course, the chains are only loosely wrapped around these people's necks. And it says through a change of mindset that you can change your life essentially. And this really is the decision. It seems to be that maybe there's some negative mindsets have crept in here at the Ten of Pentacles, and these are chaining us down from future growth. And the Lovers is saying now you're maybe facing a choice that you need to renovate your legacy or your foundation so that you can expand to even greater things in life. And of course, we have the Devil over here. So this being chained by our own thoughts is quite a strong theme in this reading, isn't it? And the Magician says that now you're in a highly creative position. He is the master manifester in the tarot. He has all the tools. And this really says that as you look to transform your life, you have all the tools to create an even more amazing life. The King of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, and the Four of Pentacles are all in your challenges. So the Four of Pentacles is a card of being stuck in a rut. He's created 4 pentacles, but of course there are 10 pentacles in the tarot, and this is a very restricted position, isn't it? And maybe what this is saying is you've grown too comfortable and you're no longer looking to expand your life. You're just sitting here using the pentacles you've got and not growing and building your life to something even more amazing. The Six of Cups is a card of nostalgia in the past. And this can say that maybe you're stuck in the past, that you've built this legacy and this foundation on all the preconceptions and ideas and dreams and wishes that you had maybe earlier in your life. But as you grow older, these kind of conceptions change, that your perception of life alters, doesn't it? And now maybe it's time to leave this behind. And the King of Pentacles is the master wealth creator. He is a down-to-earth king, and he steadfastly and safely accrues an amazing legacy. And it says, even through this transition, that you're still feeling very prosperous and abundant. The King of Pentacles is clarified by the King of Swords. The Eight of Wands clarifies the Six of Cups, and the Six of Wands clarifies the Four of Pentacles. So the message I'm getting is the Eight of Wands is telling you to move on, that it's time to move on from the past, Virgo. It's time to be energetic and inspired, and it's time to rebuild your legacy. And the King of Swords says that you're starting to see things clearly and you're feeling decisive and you're ready to take powerful decisions towards the future. And we have the Emperor next door, which really says you're in an incredible position of power here. And the Six of Wands is a card of victory and success. And this says this transition will bring even more amazing possibility and rewarding outcomes into your life. It really says now is the time to move on from this fixed position. You've got all this incredible energy, and it's time to rebuild this legacy into something even more incredible in your life. In the opportunities, we have the Emperor, the Ten of Wands, and the Four of Pentacles. So the Ten of Wands is the end of a cycle, isn't it? This man is manhandling these wands towards the farmhouse, which says this period of struggle is nearly over. And the Five of Pentacles is a card of being left out in the cold. And this is really saying that now is the time to change mindsets. Because it seems to be counterintuitive that when you're feeling abundant and you have a lot of money in the bank and, you know, life is going well, but you still hang on to the old poverty mindset. And this is a restrictive mindset that says, I'm fearful of the future, which is what the Four of Pentacles says. You're fearful of letting any errant scent out of your mind. It says that you're not really enjoying your money, Virgo. That's what the message really is, that you're not enjoying your legacy. That the legacy has become a bit of a trap. The devil has got you caught up in this negative mindset that I daren't spend anything or do anything adventurous in life because I might end up back in the snow, and that's a place where nobody wants to be. And you can see over here we have the Fool card, and the universe in this reading is really saying it's time to take a leap, and we'll deal with that a bit more in a moment. And the Emperor is the boss of the tarot. He is powerful, he is decisive, and he rules with an iron fist is what I get. But he does take action, and he is a sign of decisiveness and self-belief. And it really is saying that you need to have greater confidence within yourself that you can manage whatever happens in the future as you take more adventurous steps into the future in the Fool. The Emperor is clarified by the Eight of Pentacles. The Ace of Wands clarifies the Ten of Wands. And the beautiful Ace of Cups clarifies the Five of Pentacles. So the universe is really saying there is a major transition going here, isn't it? There is the end of a cycle, and now you have these amazing aces, which are new beginnings. The Ace of Wands, you can see the new growth. It is particularly about work and projects. And you can see here we have the Eight of Pentacles, and that can say now is the time for a new job, a new business, a new project. There's something that is really burning your desire, and now is the time to get to work on that. And the Ace of Cups says that as you do so, your heart will be filled with love, joy, and happiness. This is a card of fulfilling your heart as you do things in life that you truly love. Because plenty of us do work and stuff in life that we don't love, and we feel like the Ten of Wands. And this is really saying, don't be the Ten of Wands, don't battle on, do something amazing and inspirational. Be the boss, take charge of your life, and build an amazing legacy. An amazing new legacy, because we're rebuilding the farm, aren't we? In the outcome, we have the Page of Cups, the Fool, and the Devil. So the Page of Cups can be new love. And, some of this transition could be a new relationship. If you're not looking for love, the Fool can be something that you truly do love entering your life, and that could be a new project or a new job. And the Devil, as we've spoken, are the chains that are tying us down. And all this negative thought has really kind of made us over-comfortable in this place of legacy, and we've been really careful not to rock the boat, and we've been really restrictive about what we do in our life, and we've just kind of counted the money in the bank, and we're sitting at home or doing the same old thing, but we're not growing and we're not expanding our life. And the Fool card says, time to expand your life. It's time to take that amazing trip. It's time to take a leap into the future. So I may have told this story before, but in 2018, post-divorce, I quit my job and I backpacked around the world for a year. And it was the most incredible experience of my life. And I met a number of people who said to me, particularly the couples I had dinner with, that said, we can't do that. Well, the thing is you can, but there can be consequences and there are risks. And, you have to be mindful of what you're prepared to risk. But with no risk, there's no reward. And that's the truth. And sometimes if you take a little risk, the reward can be amazing. And I can say, in my case, it was the most rewarding and freeing experience of my life. So we'll clarify here and we'll see what comes up. The Page of Cups is clarified by the Two of Pentacles. The Page of Wands clarifies the Fool, and the Six of Swords clarifies the Devil. So the Two of Pentacles is a card of rebalancing it, and the universe really here in this reading is saying it's time to rebalance your life, isn't it? That there was an amazing legacy and you've lived a really grounded life, but there are things that are now really restricting your experience and growth in life. And the Two of Pentacles is really saying now it's time to adjust that imbalance so that you can have amazing experiences, particularly through the Eight of Wands and the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups and the Fool card. And the Six of Swords is a card of moving on, and this really is saying that now is the time to move away from any turbulence in your life towards better times. And this really says there are even better times available to you here, Virgo, even though you've had an amazing legacy in the past. And the Page of Wands is new beginnings, and he is the exclamation mark with the Fool card, isn't he? He says, get out in the desert and look for all that amazing opportunity in life, and that's a great message. The mystery card is the Ace of Wands. And so the real underlying idea here is it's time for new growth. You can see the growth on the wand, and it's time for new experiences. It's time to really push the envelope a little bit here, Virgo. The Ace of Wands is clarified by the Hanged Man. So the Hanged Man is a card of new perspective. He's been hanging from the tree of life and contorted himself into different shapes so he can see life differently. And this really is the whole concept of this reading, isn't it? You need to look at life differently because you've been sitting here in this very comfortable place for some time, and the universe is really saying it's time for a bit of a shake-up, and that is a new perspective on life. I hope you like that reading, Virgo. Give me a like and subscribe so you can catch me next time. I send you much love, joy, peace and happiness. And this is the Spirit Warrior signing out. Ciao.